Numbers chapter 14, verse 19. We read these words, says, "Please pardon the iniquity of this people, according to the greatness of your steadfast love, just as you have forgiven this people from Egypt until now." This is an awesome picture of the compassion of Moses, who's interceding for the people who rebelled against his leadership. If we know the story, the Lord was about to wipe out the nation due to their rebellion and form another nation for Moses to lead into the land. You see, they had rebelled by refusing to enter into the promised land and sought another leader to take them back to Egypt. But despite their personal affront to Moses' leadership, he asked the Lord to extend mercy to those who opposed him and forgive their sin. How would we respond in such a similar situation? Would we have the compassion of Moses? Would we have a heart for the people as Moses did? And Jesus told us, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you. We live in a sin-fallen world, and we should not be surprised by the actions of those who persecute us and those who malign us in various ways and rebel against our leadership and so forth. We live in a sin-fallen world, and we should not be surprised by the actions of unsaved people. They will often look at us and treat us with contempt. They will act contrary to the will of God. The question is this: how do we respond to those who oppose us, and how do we respond to those who act contrary to the will of God? Now, if we follow the words of Jesus and Moses and their examples, we will pray for them to experience God's mercy and grace. Pray for the boss and coworker who mistreats you. Pray for the neighbor or friend that slanders you. Pray for those who oppose you. You see, the only thing that will really make a change in these people is to experience the blessings of God's grace. And therefore, rather than hoping for the worst for our adversaries, we need to pray for them to be blessed by God's grace. That's true blessing. And by praying for them, that's the true way we love our enemies.